Most home office printers feel like they were designed to be as frustrating as possible, but this machine actually tries to make the daily grind a little less painful. It is one of those devices that sits quietly on the desk, not taking up too much room, yet it manages to pack in just about everything a small team or a busy household could ask for. You get the usual suspects like scanning, copying, and faxing, but the real win here is how it handles the actual printing. It is fast enough that you are not standing there tapping your foot, waiting for a single page to crawl out, hitting about 20 pages a minute for black and white documents. That is a solid clip for a machine at this level. What stands out, though, is the color quality. It manages to look professional without costing a fortune in ink, which is usually the biggest headache with these things. HP has this whole instant ink program tied into it, and honestly, if you are the type of person who always forgets to buy cartridges until the exact moment you need to print a boarding pass, that feature is a lifesaver. It just ships the ink to your door before you run dry. The setup is surprisingly painless too. You can pull it out of the box and have it talking to your phone or laptop over Wi-Fi in minutes, which is a nice change of pace from the nightmare of drivers and cables we used to deal with. The touchscreen on the front is responsive enough. It feels a bit like using a slightly older smartphone, but it gets the job done without any weird lag. Now, it is not all perfect. The paper tray can feel a little bit flimsy if you are rushing to load it, and it definitely has that plastic-heavy build that reminds you it is meant for a home office rather than a heavy-duty corporate floor. It is also worth noting that while it handles photos well enough for basic projects, it is not going to replace a dedicated high-end photo printer if you are looking for gallery-grade prints. But for printing out reports, school projects, or shipping labels, it hits that sweet spot between performance and price. It is a workhorse that stays out of your way, handles two-sided printing automatically to save on paper, and keeps the connection stable so you are not constantly troubleshooting the network. If you need something reliable that just works when you hit print from your phone, this thing is a pretty solid bet. It is not trying to be the flashiest piece of tech in the room, but it does exactly what it says on the box, and sometimes that is exactly what you need.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.